Hello all, my name is Ajay Embure. I'll be giving the demonstration of our project. The title of our project is Video Processing using OpenGL, OpenCV and CUDA. To start off our demonstration, I'll be showing the video of our output. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, our project takes a video as an input and does some special effects on that video and outputs on the screen. There are multiple output screens on the right side of the screen which show our outputs. Basically, the brightness has been changed in one of the output windows. Histogram equalization that is applied on another window, and the contrast of the video is changed in the third window. To do that, we've used OpenCV. OpenCV is Open Computer Vision. It was developed in the early 2000s. It mainly focuses towards computer graphics and computer vision. It is video related, and internally it uses OpenGL and CUDA. Okay, so this is basically hardware dependent, or you can say OS dependent. So if you're using Windows, it will internally use DirectX, or if you're using Linux, it will be using OpenGL. Why this? Because DirectX is only available on Windows platform and Windows mobile phones, whereas OpenGL, it works everywhere. On embedded devices, on Linux, on Mac, it works everywhere. So on Linux, internally OpenCV uses OpenGL, and on Windows it uses DirectX internally. Okay, as you can see, these are the output windows. After this, in our project, what we've done is we've exported a video which has these special effects in it. Okay, so I'll be showing that to you right now. So as you saw, this was the output video with all the special effects that we've applied using OpenCV. So, as I said earlier, OpenCV is a library which was developed in the early 2000s, which internally uses CUDA or OpenGL. So why CUDA and why OpenGL? For that, so what is CUDA basically? CUDA is a HPC platform. Okay, it is high performance computing. CUDA was developed by NVIDIA. This CUDA HPC's idea was coined by Ian Buck. He was an employee of NVIDIA. They decided that the GPU is not helping in general purpose computing. It was doing heavy tasks related to graphics. But to work with CPU, it can help CPU majorly in work with heavy workload. So for that, CUDA, this technology was developed by NVIDIA. Okay, so what CUDA stands for? CUDA stands for Compute Unified Device Architecture. Okay, CUDA, what CUDA brings is it gives us parallelism. What happens in CUDA is our work is run by multiple threads at one time. We've heard about multi-threading on CPU. Just like that, we do multi-threading on GPU, which is like multi-threading on CPU, but it is very powerful because there are like hundreds and thousands of threads running at one time. So CUDA gives us that power and strength of running a total of thousands of threads at one go. This increases the speed of working on a video which is of very big size or huge size, as you can say, because it works parallelly. It does that task very quickly. And why OpenGL? So basically, OpenGL is a graphics library, open graphics library. It was developed in the early 1990s. It was developed on the IRIX system. It is Unix basically, and it was earlier named as IRIS-GL. Then it became open to all, and it was named OpenGL. So OpenGL, what OpenGL does is it is a immediate mode graphics rendering system. So before that we had retained mode graphics. What was that was in retained mode, all the GUI that we get on our Windows or other operating systems, that is retained mode, and OpenGL brought immediate mode. What that does is when we play games, for that we need immediate mode, as the data is not stored in anywhere and it is displayed immediately on the screen. So OpenGL is a technology that is used in each and every game nowadays. OpenGL/DirectX. DirectX is another inherent technology, and these technologies are used in every major softwares. That is, in every 3D content creation softwares, these technologies are used and are present there. The engine of Photoshop, the engine is named Monaco. Monaco internally uses OpenGL and DirectX. And to top that off, it also uses CUDA. CUDA, as I mentioned, is HPC. Photoshop works on photo processing and all that things. So what Photoshop does, it requires CUDA and OpenGL in its software to do all the to do all the special effects on that image. So yeah, as I said, we've used OpenGL, OpenCV and CUDA. So now, as I mentioned in the video, the future scope of our project would be applying this OpenCV special effects by taking input from camera, immediately rendering the video on the screen and immediately applying the special effects. What I mean by that is taking a video, shooting a video from your camera, but not showing the image as it is on the screen. Between that, we'll be applying some special effects on that frame that was captured by the camera, and that special effects frame would be shown on the screen. That would be the future scope. Also, this technology is greatly helpful in ADAS. ADAS is Automated Drive Automation System, Advanced Drive Automation System. Sorry. So for that, what that technology is it's basically automatic. It is for automatic driving cars. So what that does is, the car records video outputs. The car needs video inputs from its camera. So while taking the video, OpenCV can work on each frame of it and then output that video to the car's CPU, and because of that the video quality would be increased, and the car's decision making power, it is improved greatly, as it can clearly see clearly see or judge what is there in that frame. So for that, OpenCV can greatly help there with the help of OpenGL and CUDA. So this is the future scope of our project, and yeah, that is it. Thank you for listening. Thank you.